another big deal. Oh, there she is. Hi, Bella.
She made her TV debut.
You did make your TV debut. That's okay. It happens to all of us. Everybody's working really hard and moving really fast, and the cameras are all over the place, so it's all good. So let's talk about the Denim & Company 3/4 sleeve slub jersey open front tunic cardigan. Gary and I kicked off this big deal on Monday. Since then, 2,700 orders have been placed. So this has already been popular. We love the slub jersey from Denim & Company. It has turned into one of those essentials for us, and we'll look into maybe adding it into our essentials. But what's great about this is just an open front cardigan with no closure. Of course, it has side pockets, and we've got all the colors that you want as well. So we're offering it in, oh, do we not have white?
You're wearing it.
I'm wearing it. We do have white?
Oh.
Okay. So this is the Gulf blue. There's the bright navy. We have it in sage brush. Next up is the pearl gray. We have terracotta. And then I slipped it on in the white. And yes, all of these colors.
Yeah. Go back to the today's special
today's special value. There's the terracotta. Here's the sage brush.
Look at that.
Look at that combo. There's your pearl gray. Love that. So we've got your navy. I didn't do the navy, the bright navy. And then, of course, we've got the Gulf blue.
Beautiful.
All right, so talk to us about this amazing cardigan.
Yeah, so this fabric has become really important in our brand. It's a cotton, rayon, and linen, but it's cotton rich. That rayon's going to give you softness, and only 7% linen, and that's actually what gives you that high and low effect as you see it there, that texture. We knit that into the garment as we make this fabric. So it's just a really cool look. It's light. It's airy, it's easy, it's a completer piece. It can keep you a little bit cozy when you're sitting in that air-conditioned restaurant, which, you know, I always talk about. That's where they put me, right underneath the air conditioner. You could throw this in a tote, Jane, a bag, and
maybe that's why we're going to have to stop having lunch together, because every time we do, they always put us in that same chair, and it's always freezing. No, only kidding.
Well, if you're with me, yes, that's what happens. So it's like I have a circle on my head that says, put him in front of air conditioning.
Yeah, but he will not complain. He will go along with everything. Easy going.
So machine wash and tumble dry. Don't leave it in the dryer a long time.
Right.
But it's just that you're going to use this all spring, summer, fall. I'm telling you, it's fabulous.
It just couldn't get any better. After just coming back from a little vacation where I, flew for the vacation, having something like this in the airplane, so important. All the restaurants that we went to, I wore a little sleeveless jumpsuit one night that we went out to dinner, and I would never go anywhere without something like this. These are perfect essentials to add as you're traveling. If you're able to get more than one color, we invite you to do so, and definitely consider picking this up. You will look unstoppable in this outfit. Petite and regular, $39.98 is the price. 3 payments of $13.33, and it's a big deal, which means get it before it's gone. Only order of the year has arrived, so there will be no additional orders at the back end of the spring and summer season. So we encourage you to go ahead and pick this up right now, so you look amazing like you do, and like Crystal does, and certainly like Judy does. And both of them doing it head to toe. I love that look.
Yeah, it's a great card. I also love the length of this. I know we talked about this yesterday, but I think the coverage that you get on a longer cardigan is just perfection. I mean, if you're wearing, jeans, maybe it's not as much of an issue for you, but if you're wearing a knit pant and you want that modesty and that coverage, I mean, these are just, these cardigans are just perfect. And the other thing I just want to show really quickly, Jane, I love showing how this works, but you could take this and roll this up. This is what this takes no room in a bag, a tote bag, a carry-on, whatever it is. You throw this in there, you get to your destination, you take it out, and voila, it's not wrinkled, it's ready to go. You throw it on, and you've got this great, great finishing look. So I love these cardigans.
I do too. And just to go through the colors, Gary is showing us the terracotta. This is the Gulf blue. This is your bright navy. There's your pearl gray. This is that beautiful, what we're calling sagebrush. And then we also have it in the white. We've got a cute little dress coming up a little bit later on. This is what you're going to want to take when you're wearing a dress. Or we have a really cute ombre sleeveless top coming up. I don't see it right now. But that,
we have so many great tops in this show.
Look at this.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like if you're wearing something like this, chances are you're going to need to put a little something over top of it. So you have this little cardigan with you, and now if you do get a little bit chilly, you have the ability to throw that over top. So we just love, you know, being able to offer things like this to give you those finishing pieces, allowing you to get your whole outfit together.
Yeah, it's a must-have. You know, maybe it's a couple colors actually, because you know you want that variety in your collection. If you are interested in the today's special value, which you should be because it's fabulous today, all of these colors match back to those colors. So if you're a fan of that head-to-toe color, maybe you do a little print. We have a lot of great tops coming up, like with stripes and prints and all kinds of things. So you could pull together a really good looks with this whole story going on here.
And you know what's nice too about this kind of collar? There's this kind of cardigan is that there's no collar.
Yeah.
There's no buttons.
It's easy.
So that means you can wear it with every neckline. You're looking at Crystal. She's got it with a Y neck, or actually more of that kind of boho split V. I threw it on with a crew neck. Judy is wearing it with a V-neck top. So you could even put a collared shirt under this, a polo shirt or a button down. It will work with any neckline. It will work with anything that you're wearing. It's also done in our always popular 3/4 sleeve length, with a little bit more relaxed ease so that you can layer underneath this very easily. And actually, it's long enough that if you wanted to use this as a swim cover-up, you certainly could. So nothing is out of the realm with this cardigan. It's a slub knit blend of cotton, rayon, and just a smidge of linen to give you that unstoppable look. So that is the terracotta. Here is the bright navy. There's your blue, what we're calling Gulf blue, pearl gray, sagebrush, and then finally the white that I slipped into. A 694196 is the item number for the cardi.
Good stuff here. It has pockets. We love our pockets, right?
Yeah.
And it's just a finishing look. You know, we all love to layer. I don't, you know, if it's 110 degrees outside, you know, maybe a t-shirt and your shorts is the perfect story of what you're doing. But in general, when you're going to work and place of worship and dinner and theater and all the shopping even, you know, movies. I mean, you want something like this to keep you a little bit warmer. And I've learned my lesson. I started the season and I didn't practice what I preach, and I was out and about, and I'm like, no, we have to start bringing a jacket or cardigan with us at all times. So it's a good thing to have.
Ding a ding 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 ding. A694196. A694196. All right. Please keep this in mind. We're going to talk about our today's special value next, and it coordinates with all the colors in that. All right, over 15,500 orders placed.